Good morning, happy Friday, happy weekend. Today's reading is Your Words Create Your World. I think that kind of almost falls in line with The Secret, like what you put out there in terms of negativity, positivity, things you want to create in your world. Words and speech can shape your days and your relationships. Today, before you speak or write a message, ask yourself what you really want to convey, and if you're ready to convey it in the best way possible. Your words carry power, and used with care, that power can be an uplifting force of good. Used carelessly or vengefully, your words can become forces of destructive power. Today, try to choose your words with care, empowering yourself and the people around you. And I have heard that they measure the brain activity when you put out positive things and gratitude messages instead of, sad things. I think you can totally create which hormones are being released in your body, cortisol, stress hormones, all of that, based on what you put out there. So then the next level is what's happening up in here. So today, I'm just gonna pull a few of Baron Baptiste Yoga Boot Camp box, if you ever want a portable yoga. Uttanasana, standing forward bend. This is a part of our normal sun salutations. What I love about it, it's such a simple pose. We don't even stop and dissect it. But look, it's exactly a standing version of our seated forward fold. So this is impossible for some people's bodies, especially their hamstrings. And this is a more doable version. So this is what we're gonna do. Setu Bandhasana, bridge pose. I used to do this a lot more often, and we need to get back to that at the beginning and end of our practice. It strengthens and brings blood flow to the back lines of the body. Sacrum, especially good if you are sitting a lot. Single leg forward. So Janu Shirasana. I love this one. I wonder if we could do a standing version of it where you bring one leg into half lotus and you fold, but we'll definitely try the seated one. Happy baby, I'm not going to bring that up. We do that all the time. Frog, and I always love this. It's called Bekkasana. I always think my name Becca's in it. We use frog as a hip opener. Again, really beneficial if you are in a seated job or you have to sit a lot. Maybe you're ill right now. Now this is funny. They call this tabletop, we call it reverse plank. Love it. Need to do that more. We'll do that. They call this Ardha Purvottanasana, three-legged tabletop, which we would call reverse tabletop. So we'll try that one as well when we're doing our planks and our tabletops. We do this often. Sept reclined cobbler's pose, and then when we add the arms, we make it into goddess. So I love this pose. We do it as part of our regular practice. And love this one, Parvita Marichanasana, straight leg seated twist. We call it Marici's pose. This is with an extended leg, and there's quite a few variations we work on depending on your ability. I think, how is this any different? Here is Ragdoll. Guess what? It looks exactly like our seated standing forward fold that we're already gonna do. I don't see a big difference. One is more loose. And then why do I have bridge pose here twice? So on here, one spot it's used as a core pose, and this one is used as just says a 75-minute flow. So we're already doing that one. And okay, that's it. Let's get to our mat to start our practice. I had some nice positive response to the beautiful acoustic Celtic music I was using in the most recent class. Maybe not yesterday, I can't remember what day it was. And I love it because it's just good to switch it up. We talk about getting out of our samskaras, and we can have music samskaras. So I'm going to lie on my back, arms to the side, palms turned up. Just gently swing your knees side to side. They don't have to be super wide. We want to massage the tailbone. We want to bring blood flow to the hips. The next time your knees are to the left, walk the feet as wide as you can and see how low you can drop them. Oh yeah, so I'm checking in with the right side of my body and I see where there's resistance in the muscle and the actual bone structure. Back to center, knees to the right. Back to center, knees to the left. Back to center, knees to the right. Back to center, knees to the left. Back to center, and then let's take the knees into our chest, little boat. You might keep the feet flexed, legs pressed together, or you might turn it into egg beaters. Rocking side to side. Let's take our knees to the floor on the left, double leg spinal twist. Right arm opens to a T. Back to center, knees to the right, double leg spinal twist. Back to center, little boat once more. Then I want to draw the right leg in, left foot in the air, flex and slowly lower. And feel all the muscles turn on like a switch on the left side of your body as you lower it slowly and purposefully with intent. Left hand takes right knee over, single leg spinal twist, right arm to a T. Center, little boat once more. Left leg in, right leg flex and slowly lower. Right hand takes left knee over, single leg spinal twist. There's still spots open for tomorrow at Bandstock at Trails Outdoor Music Festival. Very folky, acoustic. You will love. There's some Grammy, yes, Juno and Grammy Award winning lady performer. I can't remember the name. It includes some fun snacks, lakeside. Go to trails.ca, get some information, but I'll be working here all day with Leslie. Knees wide. And let's pause here for a moment. 3 breaths. Maybe the first 3 breaths will flex. Inhale 1. Exhale. Inhale 2. Exhale and inhale 3. Exhale. I'm going to turn it to set up for Happy Baby. Yesterday I suddenly had to drive to Perry Sound for a client doing a delivery, and I got to stop in at my childhood camp. What an amazing experience. Short, stirred up lots of emotions, but there is a women's retreat next weekend if that interests you. Is it the last weekend of September? It's only $135. It's in Muskoka in Baysville, just 2 hours, and it includes all the meals, your accommodations. There's all kinds of art programs, and I think there's some mindfulness. I don't know if there's yoga, but there's a lot of meditation, canoeing. You can pay for massage. Really rustic camp I went to. Feet together, pause. And I wish I could go. I have something on this Saturday I'm trying to get out of so I can go, but otherwise I'll go next year for sure. Feet to the mat, knees up to the side, arms in the cactus. Where else are you going to get a retreat for $135? And then we'll close our legs, feet in the air. Let's do legs up the wall, dangling for a minute. You might let them naturally sway, almost like laundry drying on the line. I love that image, especially when I lived out in the country as a child. That was not by choice. It's nice to dry your laundry like that way when you choose it. Who remembers crispy sheets and crispy towels in the winter? Not my favorite. And then let's just start to roll out the ankles slowly. Our legs are always doing, and it's nice to give them a break. We're going to hold the right leg up, left leg flex and lower all the way down. Massage that right leg, point and flex, roll out the ankle. Then I want to take the strap to the ball of the right foot. Gently push that heel to the sky. Option to stir that leg. See how does the hamstring feel today. I'm going to take both straps in the right hand, leg out to the side, arm out to a T, and I'm just checking in with your inner line. Think of this as like a zipper inside the body. I'm noticing it's tight from all that driving yesterday. It was so beautiful. I almost think I'm going to have to drive to Muskoka just for a visual one Sunday. There's a good restaurant in Huntsville. It has this big moose out front. It's the best truffle mushroom pizza I've had in my entire life that I'm going to drive all the way there just for that. Back to the sky, strap in the other hand, and across the midline. So the leaves were starting to turn a little bit yesterday, and in 2 weeks it'll be prime. Back to the sky, get rid of the strap, little boat. Yesterday I went to one of the pop-up concerts through Aurora Cultural Center, and oh my, it was in the Matchell Alley across from All Shocks. So good. It was 2 different cello players, and they do purposeful duets. And I'll find the name, maybe I'll put it in here. It's like VC2 cellos. It's on Spotify. I bought the CD, but I don't have a CD player. But I did post it on Facebook. And right leg lowers, I am going to start, maybe I'll play them on Monday's class on Spotify, point and flex. I'm a huge cello fan. You know, for years I used Garth Stevenson cello music, which I love, is sad and haunting. My mom, I think, used to play the cello and the viola. We're going to slowly stir the leg. At one point, he was even turned it sideways and was playing it like a guitar. Very cool. One guy was playing it regular, one guy was playing the other one like a guitar. Both straps in the left hand, out to the side. They would do cool things like take pop music and make it into almost a classical cover, mixed with Beethoven. Very interesting. VC2 cello. I don't know where that comes from. Back to the sky, strap in the right hand, across the midline. So if you look up Aurora Cultural Center, they've had a lot of amazing pop-ups this year, so I encourage you to stay involved. They need volunteers. They've met some really nice people. Back to the sky, get rid of the strap, little boat. Now we're going to come back to bridge. So I'm going to walk my heels as close to my bum as possible and then bring those thighs together. Line up your toes. You want to bring the toes and the heels together. Bringing everything together, we're zipping up the energy in the middle of our body. Arms by my side. I like to press them down. So feet press down, hands press down, hips rise, squeeze the bum, and lower all the way back down. Then we're going to do that in slow increments. Feet root, hips rise. Exhale down. Feet root, hips rise. Exhale down. Keep those thighs pushing into each other. You can even do it no hands. Feet root, hips rise. Ooh. Exhale down. Remember the lever method. So inhale, arms up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And one more time. Feet root, hips rise. Up. And come all the way back down. Oh, that felt amazing. And side to side one more time. Our last pose, let's do our thread the needle. Always a win-win for everyone's body. Right foot flexes onto left knee. Open that knee. Bring the thigh towards you. Right leg over left, arms in a cactus. Twist to the left. You're going to look to the right. You want to keep those shoulders down. Center, knees to the right, head looks to the left, keep the shoulders down. Feel that stretch. Back to center and shake it out. Let's do the other side. Left foot flexes onto right knee. Pause here for a moment, maybe massage those hip flexors. Right knee comes towards you, left knee pushes away. Now I'm going to take left leg over right, arms in a cactus. Twist towards the right, and look to the left. Center, knees to the left, you're going to look to the right. Center, shake it out. Roll onto your side, take a little break, and then press yourself upright. Woo! That was awesome. So it wouldn't be our class, oh, messy hair. It wouldn't be our class without our floor warm-up. And it's a win-win. You get heat generated. Sometimes we benefit from some of the class being predictable. Some of us like a routine, and some of us like when I mix it up, so you get a little mix. extended child's pose, forehead to the mat. Keep those elbows up so you get a deep stretch. Spread the fingers. Keep the palms rooted down, and notice where else you're feeling that stretch. Back to tabletop. Slowly looking up, cow. Engage the core, turn into cat. Chin to chest, push the floor away. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more time. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Press into a downward dog with your heels lifted, heart towards your thighs. Walk it in, and here we're going to come into that forward fold. Let's first do it as the rag doll. So feet are rooted, one fist width apart. Grab your elbows. Let your head go, and you might choose stillness or swaying or forward and back. When you're ready, let's make it into a deeper forward fold. So I like to bring my chest and belly towards my thighs, maybe come behind, or grab and fold, or attempt to straighten. Arms to the side wide, reach up. Exhale, fold, swan dive. Nice. Half back, plant, and lower. Sleeping cobra, inhale. Exhale, pick up your heart. Press back, downward dog. Pedaling. Right foot forward, left foot back. Rise. Hands release. Feet together, fold. Rise, heart center. You want to keep that flow going. Inhale up, I see them cut off. Exhale, fold. Half back, plant, lower, sleeping cobra, inhale. Exhale. Press into cobra or up dog, downward dog. Left foot forward, right foot back. High lunge. Woo. Hands release, feet together, fold. Rise, heart center. Keep it going. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Half back, fold, plant, lower, sleeping cobra, inhale. Exhale, pick up the heart. So you're either coming into cobra or up dog. Down dog. Right foot forward, left foot back. Find your balance, high lunge. Hands release. Feet together, fold, rise, heart center. You ready for one more? Inhale up, exhale, fold. Half back, fold, lower. Sleeping cobra, inhale, keep those elbows in. Exhale, pick up your heart. Press back, downward dog. Left foot forward, right foot back, rise. Hands release, feet together, fold, rise, heart center. Nice. Okay, I think while we have, actually let's start with frog. Bakasana. So we're going to come into tabletop, ankles out. If that hurts, you're leaving them soft instead of flexed. Walking the knees as wide as it feels good in your body. Nice. Let's just stay here for 2 breaths, looking up, so it's a kind of a back bend. Inhale 1. Exhale. Inhale 2. Exhale. Option to come onto your forearms. 2 breaths, looking just slightly forward. Inhale 1. Exhale. Now look up even higher. So now we have a tiny neck stretch, and the eyes are stretching. Inhale 2. Exhale. Option to go forward, not so much stretching. Push your bum back, deeper stretch, or stack the fists and bring the forehead down. 2 breaths. Inhale 1. Exhale. Inhale 2. Exhale. One more. Inhale 3. Exhale, upright. Walk the knees in. And let's turn it to an extended child's pose. So, now we want to do our reverse plank, Purvottasana. So, it's got the word perv in it. Interesting. So, for reverse plank, which there they're calling a tabletop, not in our world. Heels 1 or 2 fists widths apart. Hands come behind you. Hands are under the shoulders so that when you lift up, you're not straining the wrists, elbows, or shoulders. You're going to press and root down through the heels, root through the hands, and lift. That is intense for some of you. So maybe you come into it for a second. Some people do this on the back of the stairs. Press, hit, lift. Head in line through spine. Exhale down. Let's do that one more time. Wow, we haven't done this enough. I can feel it. Heels root, feet softly point. Palms root, hips rise, shoulders back, head in line through spine. 2 breaths. Inhale 1. Exhale. Inhale 2. Exhale, lower down. And shake out your wrists. I know some of you, the wrists really bother you. So you can do a quickie stretch. So I'm going to turn the hand facing down. Grab the fingers, stretch. I always pretend I'm Spider-Man, spreading out my wrists. And the other one, fingers turn down. Stretch. Option to interlace your hands and press the palms away. Option to rise all the way up without jutting the chin or the belly out, depending on your mobility. And then release. Okay, now we're going to reverse table before we add the missing leg. 1 foot, then 2. Hands under the shoulders. Press into the feet. Oh, that does feel much easier to me. Head in line through spine. 2 breaths. Inhale 1. Exhale. Nice. Inhale 2. Exhale. Come all the way down. Shake it out. Okay, are we ready to try? Where did the card go? Here. Ardha Purvottanasana. That is the 1-legged tabletop, 3-legged tabletop. Foot. To get ready, I'm going to cross my right foot onto my left knee and press up. 2 breaths. Inhale 1. Exhale. Inhale 2. Good thing. Keep pressing that knee away, just like thread the needle. Foot down. Release. Shake out the wrists. And I know Jana's going to tell me about her wrists because I'm feeling it. Other side. Hand, foot. This time left onto right. This is my tighter hip. Press in a table. Keep that left knee open. 2 breaths. Inhale 1. Exhale. Inhale 2. Exhale. Lower down. Whew! That was work, guys. Girls. Let me get rid of you. Look at that. Now let's do, ultimately we're going to come finally into a double leg forward fold. Let's do our Marichi's pose. So Marichi is a wise sage. There's Marichi's 1, 2, 3. Let's start with the first one. This is the gentlest one that is available to hopefully to most bodies. So I could be sitting at my desk, knees are bent, and I'm going to do a quickie like this, or I could have my legs extended. I don't know why this one is natural. It happens when I'm just sitting at a desk or an airplane or in a long car ride. Twist. Notice the shoulder girdle is revolving around my spine. Lower half of the body stays down. Twist. Center. Now I want to add 1 leg. So left leg extends, right leg over. Bottom cheek stays down. Your choice whether it's down low or pull it in. Right hand inside. Twist. Trying to keep up nice and straight. Doing this in front of a mirror is helpful. Release, counter twist. So hug and twist. Nice. Back to center, release. You're going to notice each hip may or may not like this. Left leg over, left arm inside, sit up straight, twist. You look over that right shoulder. Counter twist, either on the outside or hug it to center. Twist. Release. Shake it out. That was great. Okay, all of that leads me to, we're going to do single leg forward fold. Make sure that we have these cards in line. So the next one we're going to do is single leg forward fold. For some of us, this is a lot more attainable than double legs because you're not extending 2 hamstrings at once. So Right leg bends, actually you can't see this. Right foot comes inside left foot. I want to keep it squared off, so this left leg isn't way over here. I bring him back in line. Right foot sole nestles into the left leg. Sit up nice and tall. I might stay here. I might fold. Some of you might grab the foot. As long as you're looking forward, I don't want you to drop your head. So looking just beyond the foot or even to your toes. Let's take 3 breaths here. Inhale 1. Exhale. Inhale 2. Exhale. Maybe you're folding. That feels really nice on my lower back. Some of you may interlace your hands around that foot depending on your mobility. 3rd breath. Inhale. Exhale. Upright. Oh, beautiful. And the other side. Right leg out, left foot in. Sitting up nice and straight. So, to increase your yoga wardrobe, because after, is it 19 months? It's been a long time. You must get tired of your own clothes. So 2 things I do. I take dresses that are way too short to wear in public, and now they're yoga tops. I take tights that I love, they're too long, and I just cut off a couple inches on the bottom. What's nice is I do feel like when I dress the part, I dress for yoga class, my psyche comes along for the ride. If I wear sloppy track pants, I'm probably not feeling my most engaged self. So dress for the part, you'll feel more interested in doing your practice. I'm not saying go buy a bunch of clothes. So let's turn to this right leg, hinge. Now this side is much tighter in my body, so I'm either going to respect that, stay where I am, or attempt to grab the foot, or you maybe use a strap. Staring at the toes. 3 breaths. Inhale 1. Exhale. Inhale 2. Exhale and inhale 3. Exhale, come out. Oh yeah. That's taking us to the last variation. So you have a choice. Legs close together, or medium, or wide. What works better in your pelvis for the forward fold? I'm going to start with medium. I'll do 2 breaths here. And I might even not, so you can bring the arms up and hinge. Oh, that's tight. Or I can stay here and gently just slide down my legs. So inhale 1. Exhale, hinge to where you feels good. Option to take the arms even deeper inside, but I'm going to look forward because I want to keep my head from dropping. Exhale. 1 more inhale. Exhale, come all the way back up. Now we want to take it legs together if this is available to you. If it's not, put a rolled towel or something under your knees to help those hamstrings. Sitting up nice and straight. So I can stay here. Let's take 2 breaths in staff pose. Inhale 1. Exhale. Inhale 2. Exhale. Okay, now we're going to take it a little deeper. I'm going to slide forward, or grab my big toes, or grab my feet. 2 breaths. Stare beyond the feet. Inhale 1. Exhale. Inhale 2. Exhale, come all the way out. Oh, that was beautiful. Roll up the ankles, shake it out. So our final reading today is from our Crazy Sexy Love Notes. Because I love the artwork, I almost feel like I should frame some of these. Oh, I've forgotten that one many times. Choose love. I feel like we've had this one recently too, but it reminds me of apple picking time. Look at the pretty trees. If you're struggling with an obstacle or conflict, choose a path of love. Suffering, doubt, and frustration are all transformed in the presence of love. So, show your love courageously. Show your love openly. Show your love with no strings attached. It's safe to give and receive love. In fact, if you have a hard time with self-love, start outside yourself and work your way in. Showing love to others can be a gateway to loving yourself. Nice. Thank you so much for your effort. Have a beautiful weekend. The good in me sees the good in you. Namaste.